Actually, thank you for clapping. I've been a Pawtucket resident for 11 years now, and I'd like to also speak in favor of the resolution. I think there are really 2 points that I want to sort of drive home that I hope others will make as well. We all know that helping a company to extract and profit from fossil fuels at this point is irresponsible and unethical, and we can't do it. But I also want to point out that anytime we contribute to the privatization of municipal services and natural resources, we're also being irresponsible and unethical. It's a danger to the community and to public health and public safety. For the vast majority of cases where this happens, when a community sells or leases its infrastructure bit by bit or all at once to a for-profit entity, we become perilously dependent upon their good graces, and history will not bear out that they are generous with those good graces. I want to also stress that Invenergy in specific presents at least 2 clear and present dangers to surrounding communities above and beyond the environmental impact, the scope and duration of which may be impossible to know, but the inevitability of which is impossible to deny. First, Invenergy has a history of last-minute changes in contracts that are absolutely disadvantageous to the municipalities with whom they contract. They also have a history of non-payment of taxes. Both of these are disadvantageous. And a deal with a company that has such a documented history of bad faith makes it, at best, irresponsible, and at worst, grossly negligent. Second, this is a company that strategically targets the natural resources of communities that are in some degree of economic distress. This goes back to what I believe Tim, his name, is pointing out about leveraging desperation to sell your soul, to sell your water, your air. There can be no doubt that this company wants to essentially leverage the exigency of economic distress in some of our communities to secure a better than market value on things they shouldn't be allowed to buy in the first place. They shouldn't be for sale in the first place. I would argue that too often companies and corporations that monetize our natural resources take for granted that they will encounter little in the way of organized or sustained opposition from residents. We need you all to help us show them that they can't do that anymore. This group has been involved for much longer than I have. I'm sort of the Johnny from lately to be honest, but I'm inspired and energized by the turnout, and I hope that you will reflect the will of so many in the community. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Josh.